that was the single most stressful, awful thing that has happened to me in about 24 hours. Not trying to alarm anyone, but I do have a bit of a tale to tell. Do you all like tales? As in stories? Like a story? Because I'm going to tell you a story about a brave hero. A brave, unwavering, strong, courageous, beautiful, sexy hero. It started on a day like any other. Any other. It was just a normal day. I woke up feeling great. Did a bit of an impromptu joining of Shinri's hot curry challenge. And I was excited. Because I never back down from a challenge. And if you saw Shinri's hand cam, we fought the curry. Haka joined in a little bit later. He had a little bit of a bite and he started fighting the curry. The curry was hot on the mouth. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourselves, oh, I know where this is going. Gavis Bettel's story has to do with the curry that he ate that made him have a stomach event. But I'm telling you, this is the prologue. I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with the curry. I ate the curry. It was hot. It was really hot. I'm not gonna lie. It was hot. It made my eyes water. I was leaking snot from my face. I was leaking snot from my mouth. I was leaking snot from my eyes. Okay? There was snot coming out of areas I didn't even know snot could come out of. It was horrible. It went straight down to my fucking stomach, and I literally had to leave Shinri's stream because I knew I was going to die. Went back to my fucking apartment. And it's like it was like a fucking relay race with the bathroom. It was like it's like I was going for the goddamn gold medal of myself. All right, because I don't know what else to find. It was the worst thing ever, and that was my fucking morning. That was my breakfast. And I said, first of all, I literally ran into my fucking apartment, and I just took my shirt off, and I put my shirt. I did put my shirt on the floor, and then I recovered, fighting for my fucking life. I was in the bathroom for like 40 minutes, okay, and my stomach is still recovered. After that, I said, you know what, I'm gonna wash my clothes, because frankly, at this point, frankly, I'm just gonna do wash. I'm gonna clean the apartment a little bit. So I ran the washer, put most of my clothes in the washer, and the clothes that I didn't have in the washer, well, I had them on the ground, okay? And everything was fine. I'm gonna make a tweet saying we can review very soon. And then I went dark for about an hour. And what transpired in that hour is a sequence of events that I cannot even begin to describe. So I said to myself, Gavis Bettel, am going to take a shower before my stream. Feel refreshed. There's a door to the shower. I opened it, and I turned the shower on and let the water run. Shut the door. About 60 seconds later, I go back towards the shower, getting ready to just clean myself. I open the door. And the most water you have ever seen in your life comes out of that doorway like the flood to end all floods. The flood that just, if water apparently built up inside the bathroom because the drain was like, clogged with my fucking hair, and it built up so much water that when I opened the door, I couldn't even shut it in time, as fucking Shamu Splash Zone SeaWorld levels of water fucking just came out before I could even react, dragging it through, just flooding my apartment. The clothes I had on the floor, gone. The clothes I had in the fucking bathroom got washed away in the tide of death, and all I could do was watch in horror as the water took over half of my apartment. So I said, what do I do? What do I do with this? I said, I know. I'll use some towels. The towels didn't do anything. It just moved the water around. It just moved it around. It just made more water somehow. It may have been doing something, but I didn't know what to do. So I said, oh my God, well, I need to throw on some clothes. My clothes lost in the wreckage, destroyed, gone. Gone were my clothes, drenched in water. I said, shit, I need just pants to put on. I looked in the washer, ding, washer's done. Look inside, soaked ass clothes. What do? I put on sweatpants and I get out the fucking hair dryer and I start hair drying my legs to try and at least dry myself off. It didn't fucking work. I just wear these soaking wet 58-pound sweatpants and I run outside, and I'm not talking like a little brisk jog to the Combini. Oh no. It was fucking full-on Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible running to the fucking Combini. In my fucking shoes now soaked, my pants now soaked. Running to the goddamn Combini. It took me 4.5 minutes of a full fucking sprint to the Combini, and I guess what? I went in there. By the way, still suffering from Satan's fucking dumbass fucking fire curry. My stomach is dying. I think I saw God, and I took every towel at the Combini, a total of 2. I took a towel and I ran and I got paper towels and more towels, and I just went and I checked out Fukuro Gashimasu, and I run out. I sprint out. And I got my keys, I drop my keys on the ground, and I pick up my keys and I drop the paper towels on the ground, and then I fucking run back into my apartment and I start washing everything as much as possible. I start wiping everything down. I couldn't know what to do. I just kept wiping stuff down. I didn't want anything to get sticky and a mess, and everything just kept more water, towel. I just didn't know what to do, so I stopped and I went, hey Shinri, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of at this point. I would have messaged the whole group chat, but frankly, I just DM'd Shinri because I was too embarrassed. I mean, I couldn't tell the rest of the boys. They'd laugh at me. And I knew Shinri, of all people, as we suffered hand in hand together from flaming hot death curry, as he was suffering in the bathroom as I did. And he extended his hand to help me. And that he did. Shinri made his way down, towels and paper towels in hand, telling me how to use the fan in the bathroom. And when it was all said and done, with Shinri's help, I was able to clean the damp, disgusting nature of my apartment as water tracked through. Shinri gave me some Drano, said, use this. It'll help. And then run hot water for after 15 minutes, do it. I said, okay, Shinri. Thank you, Shinri. And then I sat down and I started my stream. It's been 20 minutes of this talking, but since I started stream, it had been 3 minutes since I finished this nightmare. and scene. And that's my story.